Hammerhead popping through. Hang on one second. We always go through this with you guys every Friday. We're like, okay, there she is.
It takes a lot to get set up, everybody.
She's here.
I'm right here. You guys are there. It is Friday. We are inside. Unfortunately, it is very cold out there, everybody.
It's not sun's out, guns out today.
No.
It's certainly not. The guns aren't out. The sun's not out.
Yeah, if Kiki's saying that means it's cold, okay?
That's not my kind of Friday,
you guys know she'll be sun's out, guns out any minute of the day, okay?
Okay, guys, did you see our story on, okay, so we've got TikTok and YouTube, but we had a story up on Instagram that showed that it is snowing and only +3 right now.
It snowed already. It did some sleet.
Yep.
It's back to just straight up raining right now. It's freezing.
Yeah.
But we are grateful that we have the barbecue family hanging out with us in the kitchen today. You guys are going to keep us warm today because I'm even cold right now.
I know, I'm freezing. That's the thing. Maddie has a gazebo set up back there, but we just did not want to be, I'm over the cold. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going out there. We're going to go out and grill this later on, but I want to prep inside where my hands are like still a normal temperature.
Me too. Me too. And so we already have Chantel tuning in. Chantel, I would say, is our VIP because she comes to every single live.
I love Chantel is the sweetest.
We have Savory Smoker, and Tony was saying, you hotties will warm it up. He's such a sweetheart too.
Antonio.
We have Char Griller tuning in on YouTube. He's saying, hello ladies, happy belated Queen Victoria Day, gearing up for Memorial Day here. I'm impressed that Char Griller is one of our American barbecue family members, and he knew about Victoria Day.
I know. That is very impressive.
So did you know that it is Memorial Day today, I think? Or no, they're gearing up for that, but it's Memorial Day weekend, so they have a long weekend this weekend.
I did know that because we do have so many American friends, so we try to keep up to snuff on what's going on with you guys as well.
Yes, and we have Scoggett tuning in on YouTube. He's saying, hey, my barbecue sisters, how are you all today? We're doing good, Scoggett. We're doing good.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? And how's Mrs. Scoggett doing?
Yes,
because
good question.
Those two are unfortunately had COVID. So guys, shout out to those two. Let's send them our prayers. Hope that they're feeling better already.
Okay, and Spicy Jax is saying they're going to blush again, Antonio, because I don't know why, but someone in the barbecue family every single week makes us blush.
I know.
Or we make each other blush by like making fun of each other, teasing each other. It happens every single week. But you guys know what also happens every single week. We gotta kick off Friday around here. Okay,
yeah, we can't get started on any of this food before we do that.
No, we gotta get started, and you guys know how we do it. Are we ready?
Yeah, I got the guns up.
Let's do it. Friday. Yes, it's Friday. And we're inside, but we're not going to let it get us down.
No,
we are not going to let it get us down.
So what are you guys doing today? First of all, it's Friday. What does everybody got going on? What do you got on the grill? We are making a flank steak, tequila lime flank steak.
Tequila lime. And guys, this is going to be hitting the grill later today.
So James, our friend James, just asked where our drinks are.
And we have Kara here. She said, OMG, I'm so happy.
Hi, Kara.
Guys, Kara knows the weather here. She lives kind of down the street from us, about probably an hour down the street. She knows it's crappy here today.
Kara, are you freezing?
Make it happen.
We are so cold. Very, very cold over here. But James asked where our drinks are. The drinks are going in the flank steak, James. We've got some. It's not 5 o'clock yet here. We had water. We don't have anything else cool that we're sipping on.
But on that note, let's just take a little smell of this. Okay, that is wonderful. I can smell that morning noon or night. We have some Patron tequila here. And we are making a flank steak, flank steak that is marinated, reverse marinated in tequila lime.
Hi, Bay State Barbecue. He said he will be in New Hampshire this weekend. Ooh,
nice.
So it's cold all around there, I think. Hey, guys? Like, you guys are having some cold weather down there, too, I think.
We have Postal Barbecue, one of our Canadian barbecue brothers. He's tuning in. I would love to know how the weather is in his neck of the woods because I'm probably guessing it's probably better than ours.
Hi, James Richards. He just said, hey, what's up, ladies? How's it going?
Hi, James.
Brian is asking on YouTube why we're inside today because, Brian, it is +3 and it is snowing here. So we had some people ask, what's up with you Canadian girls? Last week you had on your vests and sweaters, and then we went live again.
You can't make this up.
And guys, we were literally last week in tank tops, and we were sweaty. I felt like a sweaty hog. It's because it was like +30. This is Canada, guys. Welcome to Canada.
It really is. We have Mikey Kozar tuning in.
Mikey in the house.
We are making a delicious. Okay, wow.
I'm excited about these knives. Great Bear products in the house too, guys. Check out our new branded merch.
So guys,
Nice to
we
see
are
you
going to
guys.
get started with our tequila lime marinade. Actually, no, Kiki's going to get started. It all starts with the rub. We are making a delicious rub today. And we have Brian in the house too, and karate videos and more.
It's so nice to see you guys. Okay, so first thing, since we are doing this flank steak to go into tacos, it's not Taco Tuesday, but it can be taco any day, if you ask me.
It could be taco any day.
So we're going to be doing flank steak tacos later on. So we're going in sort of like a Mexicana direction. Is Uncle Chico in that house?
I think I did see Uncle Chico. We have Uncle Hemi. He just joined. Hello, Uncle Hemi. As usual, the house is full of uncles in here today.
What is with all the uncles?
I don't know. Where's Uncle Lou at? We got Uncle Lou, we got Uncle Hemi, Uncle Chico.
Is there any more Uncle Lou?
I feel like Uncle Steve. I don't know if Uncle Steve's in here.
Uncle Willie.
Uncle Willie is in here.
Lots of
we
lots
know
of
a
uncles.
lot of uncles in the barbecue family.
Oh, that smells so good. Okay, so we're going in with some chili powder. We've got some cumin.
Nice and simple. This is just a 4-ingredient rub.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a reverse marinade too, guys. So we have some garlic powder from our friend Berry Barbecue.
Judge my barbecue is saying, no son, no guns. Give people a little bit of the guns through the shirt. Guys, this shirt, okay.
Can you see that, guys?
That's worth it.
Check that. No, I don't think you can see it in this shirt, but that's fine.
No, I can. I'm getting a front row seat. I'm feeling it for everybody. Feels good. Feels good.
Okay, so I'm just going to move this out of the way. We've got our spice blend mixed up here. And then I'll show you guys, this is our flank steak from our sponsor, Helenda's Meats, in our neck of the woods.
Hooked us up. They always do. Mom is tuning in. She's saying Kiki doesn't need any encouragement to bring out the guns.
Guys, I don't even know how that's become like a thing. Honestly, this guns thing.
You better start working out harder than ever, honey.
This has gotten out of control with the guns thing, guys. Okay, so I'm going to put this on.
Don't act like it.
I'm not going to deny it, guys. I do love it. Okay, so I'm going to start putting this on so this can just sit on here while my honey starts making our wet marinade.
All right, it's my turn to go on here. So guys, like we said, we are doing a reverse marinade. That shout out to Mom who's tuning in on YouTube. Our mom actually taught us a reverse marinade. I'm going to say that she actually invented it. I'm going to go so far as to say that she invented it.
Barbecue Mama.
Before that, I had never heard of a reverse marinade.
Barbecue Mama knows her stuff.
But basically, guys, the premise is it's exactly what it sounds like. Instead of putting this beautiful slab of flank steak into a marinade before it hits the grill, we will be putting this rub on. It's going to hit the grill. And then the second it comes off the grill, it's going from grill right into our marinade that we're making. And the whole point is because hot things absorb juices.
And you know what I love about a reverse marinade? That when you're making a regular marinade, it's been sitting in the fridge in the marinade. You add it to the grill, but that marinade has already been contaminated with raw meat. So you got to throw it out unless you're going to reduce it down and sort of brush it on or whatever.
Which we never do that.
You never have time.
This one, since the meat is going in there cooked, what we like to do, after you slice it up, serve some of that reverse marinade on the top. Oh my goodness.
You can use that marinade still because the meat is cooked like Maddie just said.
Okay, so guys, we're just
I gotta get cleaned up.
Yeah, Kiki's got to go get washed up.
Sorry.
Okay, please don't put that on my face.
Okay, hang on.
But we're going in with some Zoe olive oil. We love Zoe. We really are grateful that they constantly send us tons of products, and all their products are amazing.
What olive oil was that? Just regular?
This is their straight up one. This is their extra virgin olive oil. So good. You want to use the good stuff, especially for a reverse marinade.
Oh, definitely.
This is basically like very similar to a salad dressing.
Yeah, you're going to taste that olive oil in there, so you want to go with the good stuff.
Okay, then we're going in with some Maggi seasoning. Every time we use this, people go nuts about it because I feel like Maggi seasoning is one of those things that everybody has it, and everyone thinks it's their secret ingredient.
I know.
It's not a secret ingredient, guys. It is everyone who has it knows the glory of Maggi seasoning.
It's so true. Now, Chantel is saying, that's a lot of rub. Chantel, you really got to make sure that you're liberally seasoning.
That looks perfect, and you seasoned it perfectly around.
Yes, it actually worked out to be, honey, you're the one who made the proportions. That was the perfect amount. I don't know how you did it.
Give me some credit there. Give me some credit there, baby girl.
She did it, guys. It worked out perfectly. So that is going to hang out there. Now I am going to go back here because we're going to also do a skillet to go out on the grill of veggies for our flank steak tacos.
It's going to be incredible, guys. You know we make everything on the grill. But now we're going in with some tequila. Okay, so we have mentioned this before to people, and we know that the barbecue family. Hunter, are you okay?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, you got some cumin up there?
I think so. I think it got in there.
Okay.
I think it got in there.
We've mentioned this before. The barbecue family has also confirmed this and agrees with this.
Mm-hmm.
People might be thinking, why are you using Patron in a or in a marinade? Okay, because people think this is like top shelf. It's too
special,
good. Yeah, it's a special tequila.
I'm like out of here. For a second, I was like, hey guys.
Get back in with me. I'm pulling Kiki by the pony here. We always say, use what you drink. Okay,
good, yeah,
so if
tip.
it's good enough to drink, it's good enough to use in the food. Okay?
Absolutely.
I don't know why. I don't know who started that about not using the good stuff here, but use the good stuff.
Because if you think about it, guys, the flavor of what you're using is the flavor of what you're using. That's not going to magically transform.
I know. That's like, to me, I feel like that's like common sense here.
Yeah, so if you don't like its flavor, when you put it into something, it's still going to have that flavor and you're not going to like it. Even if you try to mask it with other stuff, it's still going to be there. Just like when people try to mask, if you haven't had a shower and you try to put on some cologne.
Oh my.
You got to wash off, guys. You're still going to smell that.
Why do we always use disgusting analogies when it comes to food?
I know, it's like, please stop talking about BO and food.
A rub, it's very similar to an unwashed human body. I don't get it.
It's like, you're going to stink. Don't do it.
That just took a weird turn, everybody.
Sorry, guys. It's Friday.
Okay, so again, sticking with the weird turns, I would like to know, does anybody know what this is? Can you guys see? This is a very famous product. Okay, a lot of
I know.
Okay, Kiki knows. People who love mixology might be thinking, why do they have a cocktail edition here? Okay, so I would like to know if people know what this is. Okay, what this is Angostura bitters. Yeah, okay, a Canadian's cooking.
Oh.
Okay, the Paler 83, everyone knows, okay? They know that this is bitters. We're the old-fashioned fans at, okay?
You guys are getting it.
They know a little couple glugs of this makes an old-fashioned super special, super delicious. But guys, it doesn't stop at cocktails for this product, okay? Use this in your rub or in your marinades and use it in a salad dressing. There's like, smell that. Does that not smell amazing?
Oh, that has a nice rounded flavor.
It does, and it helps with creating a more complex flavor when it comes to marinades and salad dressing. So what this is, bitters basically are herbs and spices and citruses and things like that. There's tons of ingredients in this.
Very concentrated.
Yes, it's very concentrated and it adds so much flavor. But when I was looking up, I was actually researching this to share this with people today. Everyone who owns these bitters knows that for me personally, this label always irritates me.
It's annoying.
It doesn't fit. If you guys can see this, it's coming out the top. You can see that this is it doesn't fit the bottle. I looked it up. This is actually on purpose.
That's nuts.
This is a cool fact because to the two brothers who invented this years and years ago, I think in the 1800s.
Wait, I gotta get a spoon. Hang on.
They invented this and they were rushing to get this entered into a competition. And one of the brothers ordered the labels that were too big for the bottle. Okay, it's a brother story. We know about siblings sometimes that work together. Sometimes those mistakes happen. And they ordered these labels. They were too big for the bottle. They entered the competition and lost. But then somebody at the competition was like, you know what, guys? That looks cool. That should be your thing. That's how you should keep the bottle.
That's so cool.
Since that day, they have kept it like this.
I know.
This little mistake looking thing here is a mistake, but it's on purpose.
I love it.
Is that not so cool, guys? I'm sorry. If anybody likes
and
history,
look at that color.
Yeah, if anyone, yeah, exactly. Give it a lot there, and it's a nice amber color. If anyone likes food history, I just wanted to share that with you guys.
I love hearing
stories,
history. And we love hearing the backstories on how products are made and how decisions are made behind the packaging.
Yeah, so and
very,
why
very cool.
is everything an accident?
I know.
Everything is an accident, and then it's like that's how you discover cool things.
I know.
Okay, and guys, on that note, now we're going, and I'm going to let Kiki get to her part, but now I'm basically just zesting an orange, zesting some limes, and then adding the juice in there.
Okay, so we've got an active chat going on, guys. On YouTube, people are talking about someone getting wild. I think Scott gets at the root of this.
Who's getting wild in the YouTube chat?
I think Scott is always at the root of who's getting wild, isn't he?
He does. When Scoggin enters, it starts a party. Okay, we have a Canadian's cooking. He's saying, later, girls, I gotta go
okay.
Great. Okay, he's taking off. You have yourself a happy weekend.
So nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so Maddie is getting started on zesting.
Yeah.
And
I have to say, oranges zest incredibly. I don't know why.
Sometimes you can get a dry one, though.
This one is zesting perfectly.
Okay, very, very well, honey. Good job.
Yeah.
Now, as you guys know, every Friday we like to go over what we're grateful for. So hopefully you guys have brought some gratefuls with you. I like to hear them.
Yes, I would love to hear them. And guys, when we're talking about gratefuls, this goes above and beyond the fact that we're all grateful for our family. We're all grateful for the barbecue family.
Yeah.
We're grateful to be happy and healthy, but we're talking about what are some other things that we're grateful for. And you guys know our gratefuls can get pretty interesting. Okay. I have some interesting ones to share.
Okay. I can't wait to hear them, honey. And to go with our tacos, I'm going to be in this cast iron skillet, adding in some peppers. We've got some corn. We're doing a little bit of jalapeno and onion and tomato, just to sort of cook this all down and have it as a topping for our tacos later on.
Okay, Uncle Chico is taking it to a gross level like what we just did.
Why am I not surprised?
He's saying a zester like this also works for zesting your heels.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Guys, little word of advice. Uncle Chico's right, but if you're going to do that, keep it in the bathroom. Don't bring this back into the kitchen, okay?
Ew, please don't. Please don't.
Brian's saying, I've definitely formed some mental images of the YouTube M&K family, LOL. Yeah, I know. It's very true. We're a very diverse barbecue family here, and we got some fun characters in this family.
Yes, we do. I love you guys. It wouldn't be a Friday without spending time with you guys. We got our friend Cormac in the house. Hi, Cormac. Kathy just joined us. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you.
Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I hope that you have the day off. And if you don't, you better have some days off this weekend because we know it's a long weekend for you guys in the States.
Yes. Now, honey, since this is going to be part of your dinner later, I spent the night here last night, guys, but I'm going home.
I'm grateful for that.
I know.
I'm so grateful for that.
We had such a fun slumber party last night, but I'm going home this afternoon, so this is not my dinner. So you get to eat this. Do you want me to dice this or do you want me to leave it like this?
I want you to do it how you feel, honey.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the dice. You here?
I'm going to go with the dice.
I was going to say that because we got corn in there and we want everything to be the same size.
All right. That's what my honey wants.
But guys, on that note, we had a slumber party because I would like to know who here tuning in is a Friends fan. Okay? And if I say that, people are going to know what I'm talking about because the Friends reunion came out yesterday and we knew we had to watch it together.
And that's why we had a slumber party because Maddie and I go to bed very early. So we were watching that and it went way too late. Barbecue Mama came over.
Barbecue Mama watched it with us. It was so much fun.
And we stayed up too late, guys. So I spent the night and I'm exhausted today because we normally get a lot of sleep. We're like babies. We are
like babies.
We require like 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night. Who else is like that? I know other people in here are like that too. It can't just be us.
People might not want to admit it, but I feel
Cooking
like
with CJ.
Cooking with CJ. Good morning. Okay, for him it's good morning because I think it's probably 10 a.m. over there.
Okay, I don't know what's with Cooking with CJ, but do you guys not feel like something about CJ makes me just want to give him a giant hug?
Me too.
Like I
think it's his voice. He has a very soothing, comforting voice.
No, I mean like I feel like CJ would give good hugs.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's nothing to do with his voice.
It's something to do with. Well, for me, I think it's something to do with his voice.
CJ, you're adorable.
I definitely do.
Hopefully, when we meet you someday, I will get my big hug from CJ.
Okay, so guys, a little tip here. Some people have a lot of different gadgets and a lot of different gadgets and gizmos in the kitchen. Okay. But Kiki and I, to be honest, are not huge fans of different gadgets, okay? We like our knives. We like a cutting board. That's basically where we draw the line.
Well, to specify, we're not fans of what are known as uni-gadgets, so gadgets that only have one use.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Because we like a food processor is not necessarily a gadget. But
I would say that I feel like that's like borderline, like you got to own a food processor.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, like something like an egg poacher. That's called a pot.
Yes, exactly.
Like why would
you're right. Unit gadget, that's a cool term.
Yeah.
But we're not really fans of that. But that's why a lot of people have juicers for their citrus. But what I like to do is just get in there with a fork, run it like that, up and down. You won't miss a single drop of juice.
No.
Okay? Not a single
Why
drop.
are you punching?
You were punching with the knife. I don't know why we get it. It's like dangerous around here.
I looked up and there was punching. I'm like, guys, what's happening?
Someone's gonna get an eye poked out.
Okay, so I'm on to chopping up our cherry tomatoes, guys. And can I please share one of my gratefuls?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I want to hear other people's gratefuls. I heard earlier that Kathy is at work, but she only has an hour left.
Oh, yeah.
To be off. That's something to be grateful
Hallelujah,
for.
Kathy.
Yes, Kathy. Hurry up and go home.
Get home
that hour over with.
Get that weekend started. Fire up the grill, girl. She's going to be making something delicious. I know she will.
She always is. She always is.
Okay.
Kirsty's tuning in. Kirsty, I don't think Kirsty has
Maddie's screeching.
I don't think Kirsty has ever tuned in because Kirsty is our UK barbecue sister. What time is it over there, Kirsty?
Hi, Kirsty.
It's the opposite, I think, isn't it?
Is it late or is it early?
No, I think is it?
What does opposite mean?
I know, I'm confused at that too.
I'm like, are you waking up or going to bed? Break it down. Break it down for us, Kirsty. We don't know.
Yeah, it could be opposite, but Kirsty, thank you for tuning in. This is so awesome. You never know who's going to tune in on a barbecue live.
I know. I'm so grateful that you guys are here because it's Friday. We're having fun.
It's 5:20 p.m.
Okay, good. She's cleared it up.
It's not opposite, but it's a good time over there. It's dinner time, basically.
Yeah, it's not quite dinner time here, but we like prepping for dinner well in advance. Let the flavors meld. Yeah. Get it all together for dinner time later. And I don't know about you guys, but I start to lose steam towards the end of a day. So if my
goodness, especially after lunch, it's all downhill from there.
If I have dinner prepped or at least somewhat prepped, I'm way more likely to be able to enjoy myself in the evening.
Agreed. Okay, so I'm grateful that Kirsty's in here. Yeah. I'm grateful that all the barbecue family's tuning in right now. Honey, hit us with your first grateful.
Okay.
I want to hear it, and I know everybody else does.
Okay, so guys.
Also, this smells fantastic. The combination
I'm getting quite a bit of zest.
Orange and lime, goodness gracious.
That's going to be really good.
Yeah.
You're getting half of it on the counter too, but that's fine.
Sorry. It's my kitchen, guys. Let's make a mess. Let's have some fun and let's get wild and make a mess.
Okay, guys. So my grateful this week comes along with a little bit of a secret.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hi, Burley. Hi, Burley.
I should really be careful where I'm waving this.
Okay, secret. It's secret time.
It's secret time, guys. Secret story time with Kiki.
Do I know this already?
Yeah, you were there yesterday, and you have been there for the last 6 months of my life. And for the last
excuse me,
33 years of my life. Okay, so guys, the secret is for the last 6 months, I haven't been able to hear at all in this year.
That's true. Well, it's not a secret, so it's a secret to a lot of people out there.
It's a secret that's what a secret means.
Yeah. Okay, but I thought you meant a secret to me. And Michelle's in. Hello, love and every morsel.
Hi, Michelle.
She just joined in time for secret sharing time.
Yeah, okay, so Michelle, I just let everybody know I haven't been able to hear anything out of this year for the last 6 months, guys. That's not an exaggeration.
6 months, and not only has she not been able to hear, she has heard constant ringing.
Yeah, so
very loud ringing.
If anybody has heard of tinnitus, that's what I had in my ear for the last 6 months, ringing 24/7. It's part of my autoimmune condition. I couldn't hear anything. So I'm trying to struggle through. We're doing media tours. Maddie and I have to wear like AirPods. So I only had to have one in this year because I couldn't hear and literally could not hear anything. So I was struggling for the last 6 months. Couldn't hear a thing. Couldn't figure out what was wrong. Finally, yesterday I had an appointment in Toronto and Maddie and I went.
Thank goodness we have access to incredible healthcare here.
Yep.
Basically down the road. It's an hour down the road.
Yep. Our friend Michelle is saying celery juice helps get rid of autoimmune.
Yeah, you got to do celery juice. Michelle is a huge huge advocate on juicing. Michelle Kiki actually just got a juicer.
I love juicing.
She just now is becoming obsessed with juicing. She has yet to make me one. I'm going to request the celery one for my first one.
Okay.
Is that just straight up celery, Michelle? Because I feel like that would be very refreshing.
Maybe
on ice.
Yeah, I've tried it. I'm okay with it. I like a lot of other types of juice as well.
You're a beet girl. You love beets.
Yeah, that's right. So yesterday, we had an appointment with my specialist. I had a procedure done. To make a long story short, guys, I can hear out of my ear today.
Okay, I'm gross, but that needs a round of applause, guys. Kiki can hear. It's been 6 months of I don't know. I've said this many times to you guys. I don't know how Kiki does it. She's my hero. Oh. She has an incredible attitude through her physical pain with her condition. Through now, your ear. I don't know how you don't hearing ringing. Guys, I would just be constantly irritable, and you're not ever irritable. Yeah. Actually, I take that back. She's irritable sometimes.
Yeah,
she's irritable sometimes, but rightly so, honey.
Yeah, rightly that was really starting to get to me.
You're hardly ever irritable compared to what you could be, with all the stuff that you have to go through.
That was extremely, extremely frustrating, and I was getting to the point where I was just I cannot handle this anymore. And I'm just so incredibly grateful, guys, that yesterday I did not think that was going to help, but I couldn't believe and the procedure was not pretty. It was not at all fun to go through, but I'm so glad that I'm here and that I can hear. And so since I spent the night at Maddie's.
Everybody's saying they're so happy. Scoggin is saying, I'm so sorry for your misery. Hope you are doing better. That ringing will drive you crazy.
It did.
I know.
It did, Scoggin. It certainly did.
Frank is saying, yay, Kiki.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I feel fantastic. And since I spent the night at Maddie's, when you spend the night somewhere you don't normally sleep and you get all confused.
It messes you up.
I woke up in the middle of the night and the window was open, and now because I can hear so well, I was like, what is that? There was people driving. I'm like, what's happening?
It's like we cranked the world up, the volume up to a 20.
I was confused. I woke up confused, but I was so excited, guys, and I just can't believe that this is happening.
Kara's saying, I'm so glad you're okay, love. The barbecue family.
Thanks,
okay,
guys.
The barbecue family. That is a secret, I guess, because we didn't really tell people that, but
no,
it's nice that now you are telling people that it's been resolved. It was a long time coming,
and if that's not something to be grateful for, I don't know what is. That's the biggest thing that to me, I can't stop thinking about it now, and
I can't either.
Okay, so
I'm kind of in disbelief about it, but that's definitely something to be grateful for and to kick off the weekend with.
Yes. So I just have taken the seeds and the ribs out of a jalapeno.
Can everybody see that? Look at those gorgeous colors.
So far we've got the tomatoes and the jalapeno.
There's a little rainbow in there.
I can't remember who because the chat went up now, but someone just asked what we've got cooking today. So we're making tequila lime reverse marinated flank steak. We've got some fajita type veg going on in here because we're going to be making some tacos later on.
Okay, and I have to say, I'm getting an arm workout from this, okay?
Are you going to get some guns in the house, honey?
I got to keep up with you. It's about time that I start working on these guns.
But you have good guns.
I do not like you.
Yeah,
not like you. I'm zesting 3 limes, everybody. And if anyone has done that before, I'm ready to be done. Why is this good? Is it?
You know how some jalapenos are not really that spicy? These ones are, guys.
Last week's
I can feel that they are. I can feel it in my hands.
Remember the live last week? Those ones were both dying over.
So that's why for some, we choose not to take out the ribs and the seeds, or we might just take out the seeds and leave the ribs because the heat is in both, in case anybody didn't know that.
James Hansy's Pit saying gun show. Now I get to give a little bit of a gun show here. Okay, look at that. Look at that. My shirt's not tight, so it's making me look like I have even bigger guns than I do. I don't want to take this shirt off and show you guys the real deal.
You want to take your shirt off? What?
I don't want to take my shirt off.
It's Friday, everybody.
Okay, yeah. No one's taking their shirts off around here, but we have Smokin' Joe tuning in. Hello, Smokin' Joe. He said spicy jalapeno. Yeah, that is a spicy jalapeno. We're throwing 3 in.
Yep, that is going to be good, guys. If we like it spicy, we know you guys do too.
Burley's saying, I see the bottle, and he's saying it's shot time. Burley, there's probably 3 shots in that reverse marinade there. That's drinkable at this point.
Yeah.
It really is.
Burley, how have you been doing? It's been a while since we've talked to you in our live, and it's nice to see you in here. Hope you've been having a great week.
Okay, I have made a complete disaster over here.
What else is new?
I'm grateful, guys, that after this, surprisingly, we're at my house in my kitchen, but I'm grateful that Kiki cleans up after.
I love cleaning up, guys. I don't know what it is, but I do. I love cleaning up.
I don't know how that happened, that I got out of cleanup and I tear down all of our equipment, but I just get to walk away from this disaster.
I'm cool with it. Kiki,
that is something to be grateful for.
Okay, so I am dying. Our friend Scoggett said the bad thing is their guns are bigger than mine.
As usual, Scoggett's being super sweet because that ain't true, Scoggett.
And Scoggett's a retired police officer, so I think Scoggett could kick some behind.
I think so too. I really think
Although
so
you
too.
never guess if you heard Scoggett. He's the sweetest. He got the nice, kindest, gentlest little voice.
He does. He really does. And that's why I feel like the YouTube barbecue family is so cool because you can hear everybody's voices.
I know.
I don't know why we love hearing people's voices. Oh, I have a grateful that is about somebody's voice. I don't know if they're tuning in.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, guys, has something happened today that has rocked our world? So we listened to a local radio station.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, it just happened. So yes, you do remember this. We listened to a local radio station that we are absolutely obsessed with. We have 2 local stations that we absolutely love. This one in particular, it's called Boom 97.3. They play 70s, 80s, 90s. So everyone always asks us about our music choices because we always are sharing our favorite music on the story. We love that Boom plays all of our tunes.
We're 70s, 80s, 90s girls.
Yes. Sometimes some early 2000s too, because that was our time.
Yep.
But we got a message from our favorite, I guess, is he a DJ? Is that what it's called?
He calls himself I've heard him call himself a DJ before, but I think some people that are on the radio don't like to be called that for some reason. And or is it like disc jockey? Is that what it is? Oh. Is that what DJ stands for real? No, it doesn't.
See, blushing.
Does it really?
Did you drink some of that tequila? Are you joking,
guys?
buddy?
My ears opened up, and I just am wild today, guys.
And no one has drank any of that tequila yet.
That's the sad part. No one has.
We're learning all kinds of new things, everybody. Disc jockey, yes, it does stand for. That's what DJ stands for.
But
back to my story.
I've heard him not wanting to be called that.
Stu Jeffries?
No, not him in particular, but people that are on the radio, they don't like to be called. What did you just say? Not disc jockey,
DJ.
But no, not DJ. What did you say before that?
A DJ. Oh my goodness. Anyway, long story short here, okay? Long story short, Mr. Stu Jeffries gave us a shout out on the radio, completely unexpected. It rocked our world because it is is it International Burger Day?
I don't know. I think it's just national.
I think it's okay, but whatever. It's Burger Day today, and he thought of us and gave us a shout out on the radio at 7:45 a.m.
He's the cutest.
We were actually tuning in. Like we always have boom on in the background, but it was really low. We missed it. So he sent us a message after, and I still can't get over the fact that happened.
Me neither. Oh, my eyes are burning.
It rocked our world.
Ooh, my eyes.
Okay, sorry. Guys, is that not something to be grateful for? What a cool moment.
Yeah, I was so excited about that. He is the absolute sweetest, and we're going to be sharing that to our story later because he sent us the clip since we did miss it, because Maddie was setting up for the live, and I was writing a recipe for a class we have coming up next week.
But we always have it on in the background. It just was on too low. Even with your like super hearing now,
I know.
You couldn't hear it.
I know. I just can't even get over that, guys.
Yeah, it was so cool. It was definitely something to be grateful for. We have Jackie Jack saying, well, what is the name of food? Okay, so the name of this food, anybody just tuning in, we are making a flank steak with a tequila, lime, and orange. I don't know why we're leaving out the orange here, but a tequila, lime, and orange reverse marinade. Yeah. Guys, we say this, I think, every single week. I wish that we had an option where we could show you guys and let you smell how wonderful it smells in here.
Yeah, this is going to be so good because we are going to be turning this flank steak into flank steak tacos later on. Our friend Michael's in the house. Michael, nice to see you.
Hi, Michael. Okay, I'm going to go wash my hands. And Dwayne is saying Stu Jeffries is a legend in Canada. He certainly is.
He's love Stu Jeffries.
He's been on television and radio for, like, I don't even know how many years.
Yeah, he is absolutely incredible.
I got to wash my hands.
Okay, Matt's going to go wash up. So I'm on my last jalapeno that's going in here. Very spicy. But I have taken out the ribs and the seeds because we don't want it I can feel that these are very, very spicy. Let's see. Burley is saying, coring those jalapenos like that, you got to make sure you wash your hands. Yes, you do. Very good point. You guys know that we're hands type of girls. We like to get in with our hands. We don't like to wear the gloves. I don't know what that is.
Where's S. Will with that? We're hands type. So that's what she said.
What is with you today?
I'm only doing it because now everyone else is doing it. Okay, Mom is saying DJ Jeffries rocks. Everyone is showing their love for Mr. Stu Jeffries.
He's incredible.
I'm grateful for him. I'm definitely grateful for him. I'm going to share something else that I'm grateful for, guys, as Kiki. Actually, first, before I do that, I need to show you guys an up close.
Okay, now I'm just going to go wash up.
Okay, of this delicious reverse marinade, because I feel like I nailed the proportions here, honey. What do you think?
I think that looks absolutely fantastic.
So, guys, let's just take a look here. I'm hopefully not going to spill this on our mic or anything, but look at how good that looks.
Oh, yeah.
The color, the meat coming off of the grill is going to go right into that. It's going to be steaming hot, and it's going to absorb all of those delicious citrus and tequila flavors.
That is going to be up. That is going to be super, super tight, honey.
Okay, but before we move on, I would like to share something else. Okay, Shannon is tuning in. She's saying, is that tequila? Shannon, it certainly is. We put at least 3 shots in there. But
Hi,
you know
Shannon.
what? Because Shannon just arrived again, we're going to go in with another shot, everybody, okay? Let's make it extra special, Shannon. That one goes out to you.
Shannon likes her margs.
It's Friday. Who doesn't like their margs?
I know, that's
Who
a very
doesn't
good
like
point.
their margs? But before we go on, I just wanted to share one more thing, guys, about what I'm grateful for.
Yep.
This one is a little bit of an odd one, but I discovered it this week.
Okay, was I there?
You weren't there, and I didn't even tell you this.
What?
Or no, maybe I told you this. I don't know. I'm telling you now,
Okay,
along with everybody else. I'm grateful for nail polish color names.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay.
So guys, maybe this might not be for everybody out there. If anyone hasn't done their nails before, the people who have done their nails before, they know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you're doing your nails, you pick a color, it looks nice. Then you look at the bottle and you're like, oh yeah, it has a name.
Yes.
This one is called, I think it's called Fierce Woman.
Ooh.
And I was like, you know what? The name makes the color.
Sometimes they let you down, though.
Sometimes they do, and that also applies to paint color. So, like, you know, like when you're painting your house, you're painting your car, so you're getting color for your paint, or paint color for your car. Those names can make a difference, and I feel like the names give it more juice.
Yeah, because it does affect my mood.
Yes.
Sometimes I see the name and I'm like, oh, I like that even more now.
I was like, I am a fierce woman in this color. Okay, I'm fierce in this beautiful shade of magenta. If that's not fierce, I don't know what is. Shannon saying you are a fierce one. Shannon, thank you.
Shannon, you're adorable. But yeah, honey, I completely agree with you. Sometimes I get one that's like, oh, sorry, I just dropped some corn on the floor.
And like I said, Kiki's on cleanup duty.
That's my own problem later on. But sometimes you get like a nail polish that's called like Cherry Girl. And you're like, that's lame.
It's kind of lame. They could have done more with that.
Yeah.
They could have done more with that.
Okay,
Okay,
so
on that note, guys, I think we are about ready to head out to the grill. Kiki, that looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait that's like the perfect size to put into a taco.
That's going to be like a hot salsa.
It's going to be delicious. We're going to get that onto the grill, slice up the flank steak, put it on a taco. It's going to be delicious.
It's going to be so
only
good.
Great way to roll into the weekend with tacos.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. Every Friday we do this, and it literally makes our week. It's a great way to end the week. And we just love you guys.
I really do, guys. And hopefully next week we'll be back outside.
Come
the snow will stop.
What is happening here?
I did not say that I'd be I did not ever in a million years think that I'd be having a fire in the wood stove tonight. But when I get home, that's what I'm going to do because it's freezing.
I didn't realize that it was going to go from 32 degrees last week, sleeveless, sweaty, hot underneath the gazebo, and now it's like winter conditions out there.
If you guys were here, since you guys aren't here, you're probably not believing how the temperature swings if you're not from Canada.
It's crazy.
It is nuts.
Okay, but on that note, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We wish you guys a fantastic weekend. If it's a long weekend, even better, guys. That's going to be awesome, and we can't wait to do Barbecue Footloose Friday.
Yep, our friend Brian is asking if he's going to see the rest of this in our Instagram story. Yes,
you're
Brian.
darn right you are.
Absolutely, you're darn tootin'. You're going to see this in the Instagram story.
Okay, guys, happy Friday, and have a fantastic weekend, everybody.
Yep, have a good one, guys. I feel like I'm getting drunk on the fumes of that because you added so much tequila, honey.
There's 4 shots in there, baby. 4 shots.
Bye, James. Have a good weekend. Bye, Cormac.